When you click on the purple icon here, you'll see it is the Packets tab. You can sort or search for the packets that we recommend for you. These are resources that are already put together for you. Makes it easy for you to copy or reuse these materials. Packets, in case you've forgotten, are a series of either tasks, questions, or supplemental resources, and lastly, topics that you can assign to your circles or groups while you're collaborating. So now that we have found the tab, we know what a packet is, we're going to scroll down to the recommended packet for this week, which is the Event Organizer My Weekly Updates. I'm going to click on the packet, and you can do so anytime, to see what is inside the packet. So I can open and see the task that's in this packet. So this here is how I can edit that. I'm going to leave it the way it is, just show you what's inside. The weekly question is a weekly event update. The details that will appear underneath the question is to keep everybody in the same page. So you could edit any of this as you'd like. It also has the form already pre-filled with areas that might be helpful to you for a weekly update. Again, you could edit these, either take it away or enter a new one here. But the basic idea of the weekly check-in for the events is that you can basically hold each other accountable with the tasks that you've completed, the tasks that you're still working on. Those, in case you forgot, you could find here in your tasks tab, and tasks or blocks that you might need help with. So this is an area to really open up the opportunity for people to say, hey, look, I'm overwhelmed, I got busy, I need help. Things happen, but not let the ball drop. To now really let the group know, hey, I need help here. So this is a team approach to making sure that, yes, we're all working on our tasks, but also we're human and things come up. So the last part of this form, this is asked weekly. You could see here, you could change that if you want, but we have it currently set to weekly. Is new tasks needed to be assigned next. So this is saying, okay, maybe I've gotten everything done. Maybe here's the ones that are in progress. This is what I could use help with. Or maybe there's a task that we totally forgot about that I want to raise my hand and share with the group. So this allows everybody to also collaborate in adding to the new tasks or what needs to happen next. Often when we're working in groups, there are things that we forgot about that we didn't cover during the meeting. So this encourages people in the group to take initiative, recommend other tasks so that we make sure that everything gets done and we ultimately reach not only the next milestone, but our end goal together, which here is creating the event. Resources, there is no support resources, but if you wanted to add one, you can click and add a new YouTube link here. It'll automatically show the YouTube player. You could do insert pictures or type, as all the other editing fields allow you to do so as well. Always press save when you are duplicating and creating your own packet. I wanted to just walk you through what is inside of the current template so you can see how that works. And now that you see and think about, okay, what weekly updates do you want from your group so that you can hold each other accountable, you can go ahead, duplicate this, and start editing and tweaking. Add to it, take away, totally up to you, but this will give you kind of a great outline to make sure something is assigned to everybody each week, which is a huge pro tip, so that everybody can, right from the start, know their expectations of what they're expected to do every week, what they're expected to report on every week, and really hold each other accountable. The last part I'd like to show you is you can rename this group tag. A group tag is like a folder. So if you have quite a few event different packets that you're doing, which you will, we often suggest that you label this for a group name. You can use the event name. So when you search your packets, it'll show all of the packets that are under that group tag, which if you think of it like a folder, that is what you'll want to use when you rename and duplicate the event and make it your own. The packet name, totally up to you if you want to rename this. Of course, while you're doing this the first time with this side-by-side, step-by-step tutorial, it might be helpful for your first event to just leave the title so you don't confuse yourself on what packet was what. But again, totally up to you and your comfortability. You can also rename this as need. For example, you might change it to a monthly update, a bi-weekly update. So if you did that in your questions for how frequent it's going to automatically ask them these questions, then you could, of course, tweak the name there very easily. And as always, press save. So you'll see every time I press save, the version goes up by 1. This is to ensure that once you have your completed version and you've selected it to be assigned to your circle, that it is in fact the version you wanted. So always work off of the latest version, and this allows you to do so. I will show you in the next video how to be able to select your packet and assign it. So this is how to find your packet and edit it when you copy it to make it your own. And we'll see you in the next video. So now you can put the packet to action and assign it to your event organizer circle.